everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Chit Chat
with
Daddy
and Brady.
How are you guys doing today? So for the first thing, I'm going to make this really quick because I usually do a video for, well, sometimes I do a video for these things, but I'm going to make it quick. So I got really excited about playing Sonic Crossworlds because one of my favorite Sonic racing games I ever played was called Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed on the Wii U. Now when that game came out, it had everything you could want in a racing game, and in my opinion, I thought it was just as good, if not better, than Mario Kart at that point. You had all the Sega characters, so everything from Jet Grind Radio to Shenmue to, I mean, anything you can possibly name. And it was beautiful, it was fast, it had glorious levels, it had Panzer Dragoon stuff in there, you were flying, you were racing boats, you were in cars. It was one of the best racing games ever, and I loved it. And then the next one they came out with, which I don't even remember what it's called, it basically was an adequate racing game, but the problem I had with it is there was no Sega characters and it got rid of the transforming, so it was kind of like they went backwards in evolution. Now, when I heard about Crossworlds, I got excited because I was like, okay, yeah, it's all Sega, it is all Sonic characters, but there was transforming and you were flying and you were doing all this stuff, and I'm like, well, then if it's the same thing with these characters, it should at least be close to as good as what it would be. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is not. Now, that being said, this was a beta. I don't know when the game's coming out. I don't even know if it's done. The trailers looked way better graphically than the actual game looked, so I'm assuming because it was online and it was like a tester thing, maybe it's going to be refined, and that's the point of doing these things, right?
Yeah.
So the graphics can get better, the gameplay.
Very lackluster.
Lackluster, lame.
The chows were lagging.
Oh.
They looked very grainy and pixelated. Some part of it, maybe because it's with so many people onto the beta, it was really glitchy, and the chows kept stopping and going, and they were stopping midair, and it was kind of crashing a little bit.
Yeah, and there was no offline mode to play, so you could only play online to start it out. So I'm going to get, again, prerequisite this fight.
We'll give the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, so I'm going to try this game again. Absolutely going to try this game again. I'll have footage, which is probably already playing up in this corner right here, and so you guys can see it. I will try this again later when it comes out. I'll do the questionnaire, and maybe when it comes out it'll be better. Maybe the graphics will be really vivid and vibrant and beautiful like they should be for a Sonic game. Maybe the controls will be faster, like it'll feel faster, won't feel as clunky. I'm sure a lot of things will change, hopefully, with it, because Sega has been on a roll as far as I'm concerned with all their games, with Atlas RPGs they put out, with Sonic Frontiers, which I absolutely adored, the movies, also even what's the game I'm thinking of, and even Superstars, which isn't perfect, but I still think is really fun to play, even with my few issues I have with it. So they've been on a roll, and I'm hoping this doesn't stop their roll, because it just seemed like a de-evolution. Another problem is, like, the controls are fun, but they just felt heavy. Even once I had the hang of going around with it, the graphics, it didn't even look as good as Transformed did on the Wii U to me. Maybe slightly more vibrant,
dated.
But they look dated. And for the kind of environment they have for Sonic and what they're doing, they could make this lush, beautiful world. And basically everything about it seemed generic. In my opinion, if I had to base it off of this, what I just played, I wouldn't buy it, and I would give it like maybe a 5 out of 10. Oh. Yeah, I would give it a out of 10. Because Sega, I love you guys. You could do better. Everyone knows I'm the biggest Sega fan in the world. I love Sega. I can name every single thing and have pretty much all the things from them, but, you know, call a spade a spade. You could do a lot better. So anyways, guys, I don't know if you saw the beta, or if you played the beta, or if you've been watching this video or not, but if you want to comment below and let me know what you think, go ahead. But for me, nope. And for you, nope. So as of right now, Sega, you gotta step it up a bit. 2 thumbs down. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was not our planned first video. at all. In fact, this video may come down. I might not even keep it up by tomorrow. Our first video will be coming out sooner than later, which is a big review and a big skit and all sorts of fun stuff. And then we got other reviews and really cool, awesome unboxing of a very rare system. So a lot of really cool stuff coming. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I also have
and stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. I've got an upcoming video that I'm filming right now, which is going to be for recent pickups. I don't usually do that, but I'm going to do it in this case.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, until next time.